Day 22 is couples photos. Remember that overall you are there to create a variety of really great images that the couples look good in as fast as you possibly can. Wedding day, you don't have 30 minutes to execute one single good idea. You have 10 minutes to execute 30 ideas. You're kind of like a duck, calm and collected on the surface and working incredibly hard underwater. I split my couple sessions into 2 or 3 segments most weddings: 10 minutes for the first look or after the ceremony, 10 minutes during sunset, and 10 minutes after dark. Even if I just get one of those 10-minute segments, I can usually create enough images to make my couples happy. The most ideal segment is obviously over sunset, which is actually what tomorrow's full video is going to be about. My photo sessions are short because I want the couple to get back to being part of their day as fast as they possibly can. Here are my high-level tips for couple sessions. Number 1, relaxing couples. Personally, I use longer lenses like a 58 or an 85 or a 70-200. Even if it's a big lens like a 70-200, you're back a fair distance, and I find this a lot less intimidating, and it's a lot easier for my couples to find their way to being normal again. While I love the look of a 35 at 1.4 up close, it's not really something that allows my couples to be themselves as fast as possible. Number 2 is to move a lot. You're likely not working with professional models at your wedding, and they're not going to be very comfortable standing still and posing kind of in one specific spot for a long time. It's incredibly rare that I'll spend over 1 minute at a specific location. Moving a lot also forces you to come up with new spots, and sometimes those spots work out a lot better than the ones that you've already scouted. Number 3 is photographing the in-between moments. The best images are likely not the end result of the direction that you're giving to your couples. The best images are the just before and just after those moments. Number 4 is to use a wide aperture. I typically am shooting wide open or close to wide open with my couples since there are only 2 of them. Being able to have the background melt away helps you remove some unwanted background elements or minimize them in a way that makes them okay. I also just really enjoy the look of shooting at 1.8 or 1.4. Number 5 is experiment with poses at an engagement session and bring what works to the wedding day. I've seen some poses that look absolutely beautiful on other people's Instagrams, but when I try to recreate them, it feels awkward, weird, and bad, and I much rather would have saved that 2 minutes to give it back to the couple so that they could enjoy their day, rather than attempting something that just didn't end up working out on the wedding day. Those are my thoughts on the couple sessions. Also, if you have to do all of these in good light or none of these directions matter, and also if you don't love your photos, usually my advice is just to get a little bit closer than you were, whether that means by zooming or putting on an 85 rather than a 50, or physically getting closer to the couple. I will see you tomorrow for the sunset photo session.